day 5, now volunteering in India. We decided to skip working with the ambulance rescue and to kind of see what a day in Dr. Ashad's life looks like. Dr. Ashad, he works hard, man. This is tough work. So the people here, they got their works cut out for them.
We had 2 surgeries. One of them was the amputee of the monkey, and the other one was what was supposed to be a hernia.
We first did surgery on a little Pomeranian that had what we thought was a hernia, basically in his rear end, what's called a perennial hernia. Just up here, and it'll numb most of this area.
Okay.
So just do like a line. This surgery, this is gonna stink. But I don't want anything on.
You want to lay there?
No.
Oh, no?
No, I'll die. I'll pass out.
Okay.
It's too hot. All right. This is gonna be gross. Fluid building up because she's obstructed, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna spill out. So this is not what I thought. I've never done this before.
Okay.
We thought the mass was going to be filled with poop, and it wasn't.
It ended up being a hernia where the intestinal lining had gone through, and colon, and part of the bladder, and the urethra. So we've been trying to release it when it's not supposed to go in.
It was just intestines all pushed back into the dog's butt. Oh, so weird. Shoving organs from the butt back into body.
And we kind of got our anatomy and said, okay, it should just lie right here. We just pushed it and everything went into place. So that ended up being a surprise. That was probably a 90-minute surgery at least, but everything worked out okay. And I think the dog went, oh, thank God. Saw a kitten, a little white kitten that unfortunately was likely beaten or tossed out of a window. Okay. It has some partial or pretty significant paralysis in its hind end. The guy brought in these 2 baby bunnies, these cute little white bunnies. The boy bunny had this tight turn to its head. How old, you know? This gentleman kind of took this bunny from someone else who wasn't taking care of it, took care of it for a while, and is now brought it into People for Animal Shelter to find a proper home, so good on him. Unfortunately, there was a fire, and 6 dogs died outright in the fire. Another 2 died before they were able to be treated. The 2 here, one is a German Shepherd who's just got some superficial wounds. And then this other one is kind of a mixed large breed dog that's quite burnt all over its face and paws, but again, they're all superficial, so the dog will be okay. Can I come over there? Yeah. You been given anything? Any medicine? No.
This is really hard.
Almost nothing left to the wrist and below. And last but not least, we dealt with the Rhesus Monkey. It had been brought to my attention that she started to chew apart her hand, the one that was injured. Nighty-night. It is a risk with monkeys, self-cannibalization. They had constantly put on an e-collar and she would just rip it off. They put on a bandage, she would just rip it off. So we had to amputate. You can't cut that hand. Okay. To just get rid of it. Something I've never done before. Something Dr. Ashad's never done before. A lot of tape. Yeah, so we would make like a U shape on either side. Go in, disarticulate, and then save a bit of muscle and fat to pack, right? Just drag your blade here and it just goes click. I wonder if we should throw a tourniquet on up here. You guys are good. Give it 2 minutes to work and then we're good to go. So we'll cut here, peel it up a bit, and then the first thing that sort of was brought to my attention was how old and sort of archaic some of the tools and equipment here are. Yeah, these are crap. These scissors. And Emily every once in a while come and look at the eyes, and if she's starting to blink and look around, try and grab that. Oh, look at that. Decent sized hemostat, something that'll do this whole thing. That one right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because I don't know which side it's coming from.
Yeah.
Top or bottom. Do we have one with scissors? Inside with cutting? Who's way too big? What size is this? Hard part is burying the knot at the end. Okay. The surgery went routine. We, wrapped her up afterwards. Are we gonna bandage this? In 1998, how old are you?
5 years.
5 years old. I hate you. Okay, that's when I became a vet, 1998.
This is so gross, but so cool. Oh my gosh.
And will we collar her?
Yeah.
Collar her?
You will call it.
And you'll get her on some tramadol?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah, okay. Gave her some extra pain medication so she would sleep really well. And it was kind of funny. Pretty much as soon as she woke up, she sat up, she looked around, she grabbed the e-collar, she tossed it away. But she seems to be doing okay, and obviously she's not going to be released for several weeks now. Oh, these are awful. They give you all the cheap stuff, eh? Yeah. They have this sort of archaic autoclave for sterilizing equipment. It actually looks like the giant rice cooker. Everything is suboptimal, but still good enough. And this place is the only chance these animals have. But it's a challenge here.
I'm really excited to go home.
We are all ready for the end of the day. It's close to dinner time. It's been a long 8 or 9 hours straight.